What's up, Aries? How are you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Solari Tarot. It's Greg here. It is early in the morning. The birds are chirping. It's really beautiful this morning. It's like 9 a.m. I'm here to do your weekly video. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Obviously not going to resonate with everybody, you guys. That's the way it works. If you do want to book a personal reading with me, folks, all that information is in the description box below, and you can get a hold of me there. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's just go ahead and get right in. You guys know that for the weeklies, there's no specific energy. Whatever comes out, comes out. We want to look at the good messages for you for the week. What's up for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries this week? First week of August. First week of August, Aries. Don't forget, you guys, our retrograde moves direct from Mercury, at least, on the 2nd. So that's good news. So that should provide a little relief for you, right? All right, what's the message for Aries, first week of August? What does Aries need to hear in the first week of August? What messages does Aries, zodiac sign of Aries, need first week of August? Okay, so, yeah, we have ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. Scorpio pulled this last week, I think. Guys, this card is really beautiful for me. And I will say that this card came up for me in a personal reading about a month ago. And since then, I've been feeling really connected to my passed on family members. I've been feeling that they're maybe a little closer than normal. I don't know how to explain that really. I just know that there is this, with this card, there's this gorgeous connection to our ancestors, to the power of our ancestors. Some of us may be having dreams right now, and we are seeing our passed on family members in our dreams. We're wondering if they're trying to communicate with us in some sort of way. But this card is that spiritual and irrevocable connection that you have to your family, to your ancestors, particularly ones of those that have passed on. So there could be communication coming in from you from spirit in regards to this week. Your family, the story of your family, is an important thing for you to think about this week. Some of you guys are going to find some old files. You're going through maybe a past family member's estate, or you're going through some old files and you're finding information about your family or about your lineage, your ancestors that you didn't previously know. Some of you guys are really interested this week in maybe signing up for an ancestry account and tracing your family back and really looking at your lineage, where you came from, what is your generational story, what is the legacy of your family, what generational curses are we breaking in reference to our family, things that we have perpetuated, or bad things that have come into our life that also came into the lives of our family members. For some of you, this could be accentuation on family DNA-based diseases that are always given through DNA code, because there is a little DNA here, as we see on the card. So some of you guys could be battling health illnesses that you were predisposed to because it runs in your family. So these are the kind of energies we're looking at for the week, but I do want to pull from the tarot. My hands are a little sticky because I did yoga on my mat and then just immediately finished yoga and started doing these readings. So yoga, coffee, tarot. Okay, Greg, we love your new age. All right, what's the message for Aries first week of August? What's the message for Aries first week of August? What's the message for the zodiac sign of Aries first week of August? Aries, what's the message? Aries first week of August, what's the message from the tarot? We just gotta be patient with her, folks. She'll come out. Yeah, wow. We have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, first out of the gate. What other messages do we have for Aries? Two of Cups is a beautiful card to see at the... I don't want all that, folks. to see at the beginning of a reading certainly indicates a coming together. It indicates an emotionally good moment, particularly could be with one other person. Okay, yeah, we have the Eight of Swords, and we follow it up with the High Priestess in reverse. So, somebody's not seeing something very clearly, are they? And with the High Priestess in reverse, there's a lot more somebody could know, Aries, about themselves. I'm sensing some sort of anxiety disorder for some of you. Yeah, we have the Hangman and the Four of Swords. I'm sensing some sort of anxiety disorder from some of you. Some of you guys are needing to actively uncover some parts of shadow work. I'm also feeling like some of you guys need to definitely do a little bit of therapy. There's no shame in going to therapy. I go to therapy. It's very good for people to have that perspective in their life. There is a perspective change that's needed here with the Hangman. Somebody needs to take a rest and enlighten themselves. Maybe get connected to their family. Maybe heal up some old connections that people are still worried about, Aries. It's almost like your family wants you to heal, and here's death on the bottom, transform. Right? But there's a rest that you need to take. What I will say, with the High Priestess in reverse moving into the Hangman upright and the Four of Swords, is that somebody certainly needs to take a respite, go into meditation, whatever your healthy modality is, deep breaths, whatever that is, to uncover whatever the High Priestess has hidden here, or whatever is being unseen. Now, with your Oracle card, it could certainly be that your family, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the Ascended Masters even, are willing to walk with you on that path or help you find that clarity this week as we move forward. The Two of Cups is talking about maybe there could be one specific person that's causing a little bit of a lack of perspective here. But I do see a really beautiful experience or an apology coming in. Somebody's really worried about somebody else, though. Yeah, 10 of Wands and 5 of Wands. Yeah, you'll see this kind of energy with the retrograde, though, you know. And we're moving out of it now, but for a lot of us, there is a lingering energy sitting in there. We have the Hierophant coming out here as well. I forgot to mention, you guys, that this is the Starman Tarot. It's a David Bowie-inspired deck. I really love it. The Four of Wands, wow. Yeah. Yeah, there is some sort of connection to the family dynamic. So I'm not certain if this is a family situation, if this is an argument between family members or people within a dynamic. It could certainly be a relationship, intimate one, a romantic one. But there's a lot of conflict here. There's a lot of conflict here. And I'm just sensing a healing energy coming in and really wanting to work on the mind. To work on the mind of the Aries. There are traditional steps that can be taken to get back into a place of balance where something in somebody's mind is not bothering them so much. Or this High Priestess in reverse comes upright and we start to have that intuition again. Because some of us Aries are seriously disconnected from our inner being right now. And there is this big message because there's been conflict and there's heaviness here. Somebody's carrying a really big heaviness around with them. And there's really a need to kind of hangman it, right? Go upside down, find the enlightenment, change the perspective, let out the demons, do the work. So the Four of Swords is indicating a message to go into that place and to resolve this conflict, especially if it's inner. And there's also a message coming through here talking about the head of the family. So I don't know if this is whoever is the head of your family, your dad, your grandpa, your mom, your grandma, who knows? The head of the family is different in every family. But it's like the head, there could be something with the head of the family. Somebody that could have passed on that wants to send a message through. This has been a theme for a lot of people who are coming into that inner intuition, but family is around, and there's a message of family. There's also maybe a healing that needs to take place between two people. There could have been an argument. It could have gotten pretty heated pretty quick, and there's a need for somebody to maybe apologize here. Somebody's really worried about what they said. They wish they wouldn't have said it. Tell me about the Two of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be dealing with Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I'm also kind of seeing this as a mother or as a nurturer of a family. So for some of you, that could certainly be you, Aries. But I'm feeling strongly that the folks I'm talking to, this is in some sort of family unit, in some sort of way. Talk to me about the Eight of Swords. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Talk to me about the Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Somebody's worried about their family here, or worried about what they've built. They're worried about, for some of you guys, you're worried about a person you're in love with, a person that you're really in love with, and something has gone wrong here. Somebody's powerfully worried about their family, or there is a mental health cry. My little sister runs a poetry page called Wilderness War Cry, and I always say war cry. It's like a war cry for your family is really the message that's coming through here. Talk to me about the High Priestess in reverse. The Judgment card. So yeah, once again, I want to say this is a spiritual intervention. This is a divine intervention, and it looks like this could be that there is an argument going on within the family, and a member of the family that's passed on is trying to get into communication with the family to tell them to work it out, or to give them a wake-up call or something. It's like your ancestors are trying to help you heal old family wounds that have been opened over the last many years, or perhaps recently in the retrograde. Talk to me about the Hangman. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like, once again, somebody's not seeing something clearly. Somebody doesn't want to make a certain decision because they think they don't want, how am I putting this? They think it's the wrong decision to make. They're strong in their belief that they didn't do anything wrong. But that's incorrect. Takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. King of Wands. So this is you needing to take a rest here. This is your energy. You need to get your head clear. You need to, you're literally stuck up in your head this week, Aries. You're like thinking about all this. Well, what if this happens? Well, I wish I wouldn't have said this. This person should have never said this to me. I can't believe after everything we've been through, they would say this shit to me. It's like, somebody needs to get out of the narrative. They need to get out of the dialogue. They need to exclude themselves from the drama. They need to go within, do a little meditation, really do some soul searching here to figure out what it is of how they can heal up whatever has gone on here. Talk to me about the Five of Wands. Because there's been some conflict, some fighting. Knight of Swords. Somebody came straight for somebody's throat here. Somebody came straight for them. They were like, no, let me talk to you about this. Like either somebody came for you or you came for somebody, Aries. Like there was a big argument, a big blow up. Other people started getting involved. People started carrying a heaviness because they said a lot of things they wish they wouldn't have said. They were in a place of anger. Talk to me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah. The King of Swords in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So for a lot of you, this is romantic. But somebody wants to make an apology after a time of not communicating, or after not communicating well. Somebody's carrying a heaviness here that they cannot carry anymore. They do not want to carry this load anymore. They want to apologize. They want to apologize. A person in your life wants to apologize. It could certainly be that you want to apologize to someone. Talk to me about the Hierophant. The Tower, yeah. Somebody was just... The traditionalism of it all just blew somebody out of the water. Talk to me about the Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is here twice. I mean, it's just a very family-ish energy. It could be somebody that you're married to. Yeah, the Empress. The Empress on the Four of Wands. Somebody wants to save their family, or somebody wants to save... Yeah, I mean, that's... Somebody wants to fix something. They want to fix this. Somebody wants to apologize. Certainly the message for you this week. But you're gonna have to get into a clear headspace, or you're not gonna be able to accept anybody's apology. And if you're the one that needs to apologize, if you're not in a clear headspace, you're never gonna have the conviction to know that you need to anyway. So, folks, good luck with that in the week. I'll see you next week. Please work on that. Good luck with the apology. I hope that you're feeling forgiving, because that's a good feeling to have. I love you. See you next week. Bye.